Good morning, you guys. I found some time and spaciousness in my day to make a moon update video just for the next couple of days. So we wake up this morning with a Capricorn moon. The moon shifted into Capricorn at 3:38 a.m. Pacific time last night. So even though it's the weekend, and even though a lot of us take the weekend off, there is a feeling of having to work this weekend. So even though it's Saturday and tomorrow's Sunday, the moon is going to be in Capricorn both of these days, September 7th and 8th. And it's a feeling of we need to get our things in order. And it's amplified because we still have all those planets in Virgo. So much Earth is still happening and being activated and focused on, which means, what does that mean when there's so much Earth? It's more of a practical lens that we have. It's a logical lens. It's a feeling of we need the facts. We want to speak the facts. We want it in writing, on paper. We're grounded. We don't have so much of these explosive emotions. Everything is kind of practical. It's through a practical lens. So when the moon is in Capricorn, a great time to look at your long-term goals. What is it that you want to create for yourself? Okay. Moon in Capricorn, it is the long term. It's the slow and steady wins the race sort of a vibe. So we make the plan, we write it out, and we start chipping away at it. We start with number 1. We start with step 1, A. We go to B, go to number 2. We don't skip around. It's very methodical. It's very structured and systemized when the moon is in Capricorn. We're feeling grounded. We are feeling able and capable. Okay. Or we have the support of that energy. So if you're not feeling that way, tap into it. Okay. Because it's there. It's accessible. And we can grab onto it and really have it help us and propel us forward and keep us grounded throughout it all. Okay. We also have this beautiful grand trine in Earth still, meaning that all 3 Earth signs are being brought into focus. They're being activated. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, triangle in the sky. Okay. Supporting all those Capricorn sort of traits as well. All the personal planets are still in Virgo this weekend. So the sun is in Virgo. We have Mercury in Virgo, Venus in Virgo, Mars in Virgo, and the moon is trining all of these. So there is that emotional essence to all that we're doing this weekend as well. We also have a beautiful trine to Uranus from the moon, which brings about emotional change, emotional excitement, but it does it without causing chaos or friction or upset or shocking our systems too much, because it's a trine, and a trine is peaceful, it's harmonious. We can have impulsive emotional reactions, but they serve us. We can be more emotionally open-minded, accepting, those sorts of things when the moon is trining Uranus. Tomorrow, Sunday, September 8th, the moon is going to be passing over Saturn for a little bit, and then it's going to be passing over Pluto for a little bit. So when the moon and Saturn come together in the sky, when they're conjunct, there's a feeling of emotional responsibility, emotional maturity. We can handle things, we can show up without having our emotions run amok. That's in the beginning of the day tomorrow, Sunday. There's an emotional maturity. It can kind of look like an emotional coldness almost, because it's kind of hard to tap into that deep emotional body. But don't worry, because at the end of tomorrow, Sunday, the moon and Pluto are going to be joining up. This is where all those very deep feelings that we buried in the morning come up to the surface. It's emotional depth, it's emotional intensity, it's, these deep, meaningful connections with other people. It can feel a little bit overwhelming sometimes because Pluto is so intense, but just being aware of it as it comes in. So moon in Capricorn is really good. If you have your moon in Capricorn, you're going to feel awesome. If you have your moon in Virgo, if you have your moon in Taurus, you're in the vibe tomorrow and today. If you have your moon in Aries, or if your moon sign is a Libra, it could feel a little bit funky. Okay. So enjoy this Capricorn moon. get some good things going, get them done, make your lists, look at your progress, look at your goals, and jump into the work.